Hi guys, I am on a high today. My happiness quotient has bucked because guess what? I choose to be happy because we are here at a wonderful studio. The studio right now is a masterclass in small space. So let me just tell you how we started off this whole choose to be happy vibe. Look at the mat, the entrance mat. How could you not be happy? Follow me. Let's go in. Let's take a look. Decor bosses, decor darlings, arise and assemble because this is a piece of art. The entire apartment is nothing short of feel-good art. It will transform your life. I tell you this all the time. Decor is not just, putting things together. It is a carefully considered thought. And at the end of the day, it's how you feel. This apartment here is a studio. All right. And it's 320 square feet of living space. And the thing that is so beautiful about this space is the marriage, functionality and aesthetics, all in one. I don't even know where to start. But of course, we have to start at the beginning. Let me close the door. All right, guys. So, masterclass in small space decor. All right. You walk in and you walk into beautiful porcelain tile on the vertical position. Why? Because we want to lengthen this small corridor, which is like 5 feet, right? 5 feet by 3 feet. You lay your tile on the vertical because you want to see like you're going somewhere. Now, what he's done, the owner, Mr. James, who is like, I don't even know, him going to put me out of business. You have the terracotta on one side, and then you have a beautiful olive green on the other wall. Color blocking. Now, what this does is it creates now the palette for what's to come. When you look up, it's a chocolate brown. And then on top of that now, it's layered with Richard Hall's artwork. And you're only in the hallway. All right, so we're gonna step in now. And I'm stepping in the main living space. You know, it's a studio. Studio goes from the kitchen into the home office dining, into living space, into bedroom. Now I look down and I see porcelain tile again, and it is now laid on the horizontal. Why? Another trick to make the space look wider. You see what it is, they train your eye to look in a certain direction. So when you lay the tile in a small space on the vertical, it lengthens the room. When you lay it on the horizontal, it widens the room. Oh my God. So we walk in now. The first thing that I see is more Richard Hall, of course, but the color blocking, the expert color blocking. We're talking about three colors, and we're not talking about neutrals. We're talking about muted, beautiful, deep, soul-stirring colors in this space that all play nicely together because what they did was match tone. We have home office. Now, post-COVID, everybody has to have a home office. Plus, it is an Airbnb. So you never know, you walk in, you want to do some work and so on. You sit here, you do your work. But it can also double as, yes, you guessed it, eating space. And then you have a galley kitchen, a one-wall kitchen, which is fine. It's a great touch for all my Airbnbers. See this wine, the red wine, and that one happens to be my favorite. And then the glasses. What it says is a personal touch. I honor you. You're coming to my space, and I want you to have a good time. So I'm going to present you with a glass of wine. And that's the way to do it. Of course, there's some snacks as well and so on, but the wine, good touch. Then now you walk over to the living space here, where it is a fainting couch, my darling. Yes, it's a one-sider, and it's beautiful and it's great. So I can sit here. As a matter of fact, 320 square feet. About 6 people can hold in here comfortably and nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you don't feel cramped. You understand what I'm saying? It is just that expertly done. Let me call your attention to one more thing. The space divider. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Remember, 320 square feet. All of this should have been open, right? But what they've done is put a divider here that is quite open. So it allows you to look through, but it cramps the space a little bit. It provides a separation between the living space and the bedroom space very, very well. Now, let me tell you what is great about this apartment. You have a little bit of glass, you have a little bit of wood, you have some fabric, you understand? You have some metal, you have the texture. When you have all of these playing in a space, your space becomes visually interesting. We're going over now to our bedroom space. Look at this. This is a queen size bed. Beside the bed is like a closet that you can hang stuff. While as we have the nice muted tones, which will like make the space seem more intimate, everything else refracts the light, bounces the light, reflects the light to make the space wider. So you have this smooth surface here of, the storage cabinet. Over there, on the closet, same thing. You have the metal, you have the frosted panel in terms of the glass, and a light color, bounce the light, that's it again. Now, the bed, do you remember I talked about the texture? You brought in the texture of this beautiful cover here, this blanket. So as soon as you walk in, not only do you see choose to be happy, the insignia, the logo, you actually say, yes, I'm happy now because this bed is like a bear hug. It is gonna hug me. Now you look through, look at the genius of this apartment. You walk in and you take in the apartment and then you look through the windows to the beautiful lawns outside. You understand? So that is what you'd call now bringing the outside in through these beautiful windows. This apartment right now is one of the best, I'm going to say, yes, since we've been doing the home tours and all of that. Yeah, because we've had some A-listers in here, and this is one of the A-listers. The bathroom, yes, and we look at this door now. It is not a solid door. Again, reflective surfaces. So what it is, he has put a frosted panel in the door as the inset so that, again, another trick, it reflects and it bounces the light. Now you open the door and let me just show you what's going on in this bathroom here. Full white tile from floor to ceiling, and then the vanity is painted orange. So when you look in this space here, it's like an artist's canvas. It really is. Well done. Well done. Wow, 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 wow. Part of the Airbnb experience, or any experience at all, is mind, body, and soul, right? It's the whole holistic experience that you get out of any type of anything at all in your life. And today was one of those for me. This tree here, which seems to be a weeping willow, is rare in Jamaica, you know what I mean? And it is so tall, it's so expansive that it questions, like, how long have you been here? What's your story? So I'm thinking that it's just a very apt way to end our home tour this week, because not only do we look into a space and really reach for our happiness inside out, we reach on the outer level. And when you come into a space like this, it's so picturesque, like a storybook in the apartment that we've just seen, and then outside into the other story, it just makes you feel good. See you next week.